So I got a 1995 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am last Sunday for cheap, 5,000 bucks. And it kind of sucks. These things are worth a lot more when they are in good condition. Paint is in pretty rough shape. There's some scuffs there. A bunch of scratches on the bumper there. Got some aftermarket sound in it, so I got to figure that out. And it's only got 2 speakers working. Missing an antenna. It's got more scuffs and scratches. It's got a lot of bad paint on this headlight cover, but headlights do work, pop-up headlights. And it's got the Pt.1 V8 in it, 5.7 liter GM V8, and it runs pretty well. And it's got the manual transmission too. But the interior is kind of a piece of crap as well. It's got this driver's seat. It's all torn up here, it's split in here. Passenger seat has something over here. It's all a bunch of rattly GM garbage. I don't know what happened here. I don't think the last owner took very good care of it. I think I'm the 3rd owner. The first owner was some old grandpa that didn't drive it much. It's only got 83,000 miles on it. But so far, that doesn't mean jack squat for this thing. It needs a lot of work. I'm going to be giving it a coolant flush because a little coolant light came on. It is indeed low on coolant, and the coolant stinks. AC does not work. Probably all leaked out at some point, so I need to rent a set of gauges and deal with that. Tires are the best part because these are rotational tires. They're meant to spin this way, but they're set up, these rear ones, set up to spin the other way. So I don't know what happened there. Let's find the date code on this one. That is the date code. 16th week of 2008, and it is rotted to bits. I really need to get new tires before I can drive this. Other thing, this window switch doesn't stay in. Previous owner said the clip broke or something. I'll need to play around with that. Maybe just screw it or glue it in. I don't much care, as long as it stays. The windows move slow, and this seat is super loose. It's not, I don't think it's supposed to be that loose. Passenger seat is also pretty loose, but it's not loose at the base like that, just up there, and headrest is pretty wobbly. So first thing I want to do is take care of this seat. Take it out, see if I can tighten the bolts up. So I'm gonna get to work on that. Got the front nuts out. Slide this piece of crap forward now, and start working on the rears. Seats out, so now I need to mess with tipping it over, seeing what's underneath. See why this is so loose. Yeah, already there's a loose bolt here. Same one there. I don't know about the seat back though. Maybe something in there. So I think I'm gonna start by tightening that up. Got a big thunderstorm going on if you can hear it. And then taking this cover off, seeing what I can do to loosen this. I don't know what this is. It might be how the passengers get out, which I don't know how, because you can't even fit passengers in here. It's got seats for a dog. But anyway, I'll just get to work on this seat, see what I find. I got this side cover off most of the way. I can't get it off the rest of the way because of this. I don't know how to disconnect this. Probably doesn't come off. But this seat back, you can see it's loose. It's this plate here that's kind of swinging independently from everything. But I don't think I can really get this apart. I can't quite see if there's anything I can just tighten down. So everything's under all of this. So I'm probably going to leave it alone for now, but I'm not going to put the seat back in quite just yet because I want this open space here to mess with the sound system. Because this, let's see if I can get the car turned on and show you. Well, this thing does work. It just doesn't work how I'd like it to. I want a different layout with the buttons. I want some like 1 through 6 button presets here. And the screen is so dim. I have the light on my phone. You might be able to see some there. But I don't know if I can adjust that. It's just really hard to see, and I don't want to mess with it, frankly. I want my buttons. So yeah, I'm going to see what I can do about getting this actually. This key is so hard to get out. Yeah, it's also got a CD player, so I wonder if I could put another one with a CD player in there first. But first, I want to get this plate off here. I'm probably going to break this. Did I? No, I don't think so. It's fine. Yeah, it's just got this bolt plate here. See if I can grab something for that, and then, yeah, yank it out. Well, I got the unit out. Unplug this real quick. That's probably for the radio. It's got this aux thing. That's probably a microphone somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know where it goes to. Then it's got absolute mess of wiring. Look at all these screw nuts or crimps or whatever the fudge this is. But it comes with a steering wheel adapter of some sort, I think. What does this say? Battery, no, that's a fuse. Or wiring mess back here. That's not even seem to be plugged into anything. Maybe this is a fuse. But, yeah, I don't know what's quite going on. I will have to see if I can find any sort of wiring diagram for a lot of this to figure this out. I did want to do some tests with the amplifier in the back. If I head over there, it's got some ports, it's got some plugs, all of this, and I want to see what kind of links up to what and see what's going on here, because these two are just straight up broken off. I don't know what's going on with them. These ones seem fine. Holy smoly, it stinks down here. Alpine MRP F250, I looked that up. They don't go for very much use and they're no longer available, so I don't know if it's any good. There's this big honker thing. I saw something similar to this up in the front. Let me go take a look. All of this looks like the power cable for the sound system, and it's all just kind of hanging here. I don't much like that, but if it works. This probably goes to all of the speakers, but only 2 of them work. Only those passenger 2. So I'll have to do some digging. Crutchfield was saying that it's got a 10-speaker system. I only see 2 in the rear, 2 on each door, so that's 6. This looks like a vent here. Maybe there's a subwoofer somewhere in the rear, but that would only bring it up to 7. And that's just the soft top. Okay, there's the power wire. Yeah, probably a lot of stuff I can reuse with the wiring at least, except maybe that mess. I will definitely have some figuring out to do with the sound system. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. I'll have to see what kind of speakers are in it, see if I can reuse that amp. Definitely getting rid of that head unit. I'm not looking forward to this wiring job. Another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to poke around behind the head units, see what wires lead to what. So it just wiggles off. And these aren't differentiated at all, but it's like the one, it's like this one goes to the bottom one in the middle. I'll have to look at the video later. These are just, you know what, I bet they're probably chewed off at some point. Oh dear, I hope I don't have rat issues in this car. 100% satisfaction guarantee. Can I cash in on that? I think I've got a cheap multimeter laying around. I'm gonna see if I can find continuity between any of those. And there were some of these RCA plugs up here. So, well, bad news. Leads are too short. This only reaches so far down here, and the other one is not even close. I'll need to get bigger multimeter leads and do some testing, but I'm just gonna wrap this up for the day. I need to get more supplies on the way home from work tomorrow. Yeah, I want to do this when I have more tools as well, because most of my tools are at work. I want to be jacking this up and taking the wheels off with just a breaker bar. That's no fun. I'll probably make some more videos about this when I'm messing around with it. That about wraps it up for the Firebird for now. That's my biggest priority is getting tires, coolant, air conditioning, and then hopefully I can at least drive this. Practice manual, because I'm not very good at manual driving yet. That's the biggest reason I got this car. But I'll wrap it up for this.